And now, Whacko-Tv presents the Irate Customer. Here's our host, Johnny Benchpress.
I want to tell you something. I can't believe the way customers are being treated today in every store. Like I was in Chicago recently, I tried to buy a pair of pants at MACY'S. And it's an old Marshall Field store. I went in there, I saw some pants, said 20% off. So I wanted to buy the pants, put them up at the register there, and a young girl, trainee, said to me, well, I can't give you 20% off. That sign over there says 20% off if you open a new Macy's charge. Well, I said, I have a Macy's charge. She said to me, yeah, you can't do that. So I said, well, as part of your training, why don't you call your supervisor? So she calls the supervisor. She goes, puts on the phone and says to me, no, we can't do that. You can't do that. I said, what are you talking about? Now I'm looking around and I'm saying, I'm the only customer and there's 4 or 5 salespeople all straightening out the shirts, the pants, and everything else like that. Hey, we're in a recession, right? What the hell are they doing? So I say, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Here's my card, here's the pants, take it off, you're gonna lose the sale. So they back it back out. They give me the receipt for $54. I'm walking out the store. I have to see a young man over there in the polo department. Young man, he's like my age. And I say to him, hey, I just want to say before I leave, I just told him a story about what happened. He says, oh, those people aren't trained very well. You know, I've been here at Marshall Fields for 30 years, and my mother used to work in the restaurant. These people are not trained. They give them DVDs. The kids don't even look at them. There's no training whatsoever. So anyway, he says, come on, let's go get those pants. And we go over, we get the pants. He gives me 40% off. I shake his hand. It's a wonderful experience. But what are we doing with these people? Okay, next thing, airlines. So I'm flying home, and I realize I'm not going to make the flight, so I call the day before Delta Airlines. I say, hey, I want to change my flight. Oh, well, you change your flight, it's going to be $341. I say, $341? Forget it. I'll try to get there on time. Who knows what's going to happen? So I get there on time, just about a couple of minutes before the flight. I go in, I check in. They come up and say, hey, we overbooked the flight. We want to pay you $200 to take the next flight. What's the flight I wanted to be on anyway? I mean, if I book it the day before, they charge me for $341. If I go and take the flight on the day that I wanted to take it, they're going to pay me $200. What are you doing?
If you have a customer experience you would like to share, email to Whacko-Tv at Whacko-Tv.com. Thank you.
Whacko-Tv.